like last year I did cheer, but I didn't have the bond that I had this year. It's just like I love cheer now. Like I fell in love with cheer.
My aunts, my uncle, my grandmom, my siblings, they're all coming out to support us because this is big. And I'm very, very happy that they're there, especially my mom. I love when she's watching me perform.
Like, I'm really excited. I'm not nervous yet, but I'm really excited. I'm excited to get on the plane and just be with my friends and be with my cheer team.
1, 2, 3, Gino!
I want them to enjoy this moment because it's a different moment. Like, they're the first high school team in Philadelphia to go to nationals. That says a lot, you know?
Tired, yeah, definitely excited. I ain't never been to the airport before, so I don't even know what it's like. I'm excited, that's for sure.
You look so good together.
This is big, and I'm so excited to finally show all these people how hard we've been working and how good we can be.
When I wasn't doing cheer, it was kind of like boring. Like I didn't really have friends. And now that I do cheer, I have friends, and I'm always like I always have something to do now. It just gives me like kind of a life.
My life, I work at Men's Warehouse, take care of my uncle, and me doing schoolwork, nothing else.
It's so nice to hear y'all. We gotta make sure we keep what?
I live with my grandmother, and my uncle lives with my grandmom, and she works overnight, so I have to stay at home and take care of him. He's on hospice, so you have to wash him up in bed, and you have to feed him because he can't feed himself. Sometimes he can because he has dementia, but other than that, it's a hard-working job. I've been doing this since I was 13, so I'm kind of used to it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You look like your sister.
Yeah, we really competing too.
You excited or you scared? You scared?
I am. I'm low-key scared, but I'm excited. But like, it's like all that work for now.
Our other pom-poms are 13 years old. This is the first time in 13 years that we've gotten new pom-poms. And no better to save them for a special day or special weekends.
5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5.
Jayla, make sure that face at the end has got to be bigger than crazy face.
Go get water. There it is. That's it, Nia.
She said to me as I was watching, she goes, your team is so diverse. You guys don't look like anybody else here.
And that's the truth. And that's something that is like, that's special to us.
I feel like sometimes, although we are a confident team, we lose our own confidence within ourselves, and it's just like, this is our first year, so it is kind of intimidating.
E-A-G-L-E-S, fly, Eagles fly.
We are just uncertain of what's going to be out there on that stage.
Good morning.
Hey, Sarai. Yeah. You mind putting this on for me because I give up?
Okay.
See, right now, every single time, like, I just start thinking about the conversation. I mean, the competition. My heart, like, I just feel my heart beating in my throat. Like, it's so nerve-wracking. Like, I just want to play so bad, and like, it's just so much pressure on our team. And I would hate for us to not come down here for nothing, but I just want to prove ourselves to the people who like kind of look at us like we're in Washington. Like, what are they doing here?
Please bring the speaker.
Let's go!
You have this, guys. Get out of your head and do what you do on a daily basis. Okay?
Everyone, get the cry out now. Go ahead.
Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for giving us all the opportunity to be here, Lord. We're just so thankful no matter what the outcome is, we're grateful to be here. We have such a great platform, and we have a lot to prove for it. Please let us go out there and give us strength to do what we do best. We do this, we hit this all the time in practice. Don't let us get in our head.
No, keep it together, everybody.
George Washington High School.
I think that probably had to been like the most nervous I've ever been, but I think because I was so nervous, I couldn't bring myself to cry, and it was almost as if I was trying to keep my composure.
George Washington!
I don't think I ever remember being on the mat. Every time I step on the mat, it's like I remember being behind the curtains, then you get on the mat, and it's just a straight blackout.
Have a couple mistakes in our routine. Initially, we felt like very broken, and we were like, we messed up, like our shots out the window.
Where it really counts tomorrow.
We just saw our score.
93 out of 100.
We're all freaking out, and we're just waiting for the placement of day one. And honestly, I think with that score, we're gonna do something.
We found out our place on the bus. We found out we were 6th out of 16. So that means that we are the 6th in the nation right now, which is super amazing. Finding out that the first day we're already 6th is a such great place to be able to just build from that tomorrow.
I think the stress and the pressure does get to us because yesterday when everybody was crying, that affected us in a big way because you were so nervous in a way that your mind wasn't in the right place, and that made us fail.
No matter if the competition goes good or bad, I feel like it's just going to be an emotional feeling. Like if we do bad, we're going to cry. If we win, if we do great, we're going to cry. Like it's just emotional.
Always, like when I go to sleep, it's the routine in my head. Everywhere I go, it's the routine in my head. I know it by heart. For me, that was the day where I was really nervous because in my head, I'm just like, this is the last one last shot, and that's it. After that, we leave. But I was confident at the same time. I felt inside me that no matter what, our routine, we got this. It's inside. We just need to look for it.
1, 2, 3, feet up! From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, George Washington High School.
My emotions were all over the place. I was hiding everything through my smile and my mouth. We were all, literally all shaking, even though the flyers were shaking too. No matter what, we kept it together.
George Washington!
I was screaming like a maniac on the mat. After everything, I realized everything hit. I'm in pyramid yelling. Like everybody was like, oh my God, we can hear you. Thank you for that. Listen, I was losing it on the mat. Like I was so excited because everything went perfectly.
George Washington High School.
Everything hit! Yes! Oh my God! Let's go watch it. Let's go watch it. It was amazing. Let's go watch it.
It's the flu game for you.
I was living. Yes, absolutely living. They did amazing.
So our overall score was a 93.55, which was higher than yesterday. We did have 1.25 deductions.
It was just like a waiting game. I was just so ready for it to be like over, like hit us with the news already.
All right, here we go with the results. In intermediate
awards came out of 16 teams. We got 10th place.
It's George Washington High School.
And I'm not upset about it because I think we worked really hard and we did amazing for this to be our first time.
Nia, don't start that crying. No, Nia.
We dipped our toes in this year. We know what to do, and we know next year we have to push even harder if we want to be national champions.
I feel a lot of support from the team. It's hard for me to trust, and it's hard for me to open up and make new bonds. I'll remember new friendships, new trust, and the bonds that were made on this trip. It's just like a family that's unfunctional, but you just deal with it.
I just feel amazing because it's just like now I could leave this place knowing that I represented George Washington High School cheer, that I represented the first public league in Philadelphia to ever do this. I just feel so proud of myself. It's like leaving a mark. I'm a senior, I'm gonna graduate, and it's just like leaving that behind. It's just like, okay, now I can leave. I did my job. I'm so proud. Like everywhere I walk, I'm just like proud of my school, proud of my team. I'm just so proud.